Mhm.
You did go there. What's up, people? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I hope it's going great. Welcome to another awesome, exciting episode of Horror with Sir Sturdy. And tonight, we are reviewing the movie Pin. This is episode 311. And again, we are reviewing the movie Pin. Got a couple of announcements really quick, people, before we dive into this movie, before we give you guys the deep dive in this. First, because this is coming up the soonest, next Friday to be exact, Casters for a Cause, a 12-hour fun-a-thon for charity. And this is with the Scene Snobs, which is these guys right here. Awesome, awesome guys. Casey and Mick. But anyway, this is their third charity that they've done. Their third fun-a-thon for charity they've done. They're going to create a GoFundMe for this event that'll go through that whole weekend. All proceeds will be split between World Central Kitchen and Sandy Hook Promise. Over 10 great shows will be on there, including this one right here, Horror with Sir Sturdy. Yes, Horror with Sir Sturdy will be on there. And next time I do this, I'm going to try to get Popcorn and Pints on there. We're going to do Popcorn and Pints on there next time. But Horror with Sir Sturdy will be on there. And we already have a movie we're reviewing. I already have a movie to review. It's going to be a 45-minute episode. Do not know the time yet as far as our slot, as far as the Horror with Sir Sturdy slot. It's going to be a 45-minute episode. Don't know the time slot yet, but it'll be between 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern time. I will try to get that time slot for you guys as soon as possible. I'm hoping to get it no later than 9 o'clock Eastern time. But again, make sure you guys pull up to this event. Go to thescenesnobs.com. Follow them everywhere. Because it's going to be on their live, but it's going to be a great freaking time. It's going to be awesome. So you don't want to miss that at all. You do not. Let me repeat. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be a great event. Like it, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you can donate, please donate because it's going to two amazing causes. And I'm telling you, just yes, tune in for it. And I will let you guys know before the episode is over. I will let you guys know what movie we're reviewing. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. It's not going to be a good movie. You should already know that. Fucking with Horror with Sir Sturdy over the years, it is not going to be a good movie at all. As a matter of fact, James, don't say it out loud. I think I told you what movie we're going to be doing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But I'll give you guys a hint that are listening and watching. Mick did recommend us to review this movie as a bad movie. Remember that, as a bad movie. That's all I'm saying. I'm not giving you any more hints than that. And I'm not giving you anything if you guess it. I'm just saying that. Just for
he recommended it on the show. So it's on one of the episodes.
Yes.
So do I know which one? No.
Fuck no. I don't know which one either. If you know which one, kudos to you.
Something.
As a matter of fact, he may have said it on multiple episodes.
I think so.
He may have said it on multiple episodes for all we know.
But the first episode where you went into detail. I think it was like episode 2. It's definitely in the 200s.
Yeah,
because it wasn't too long ago.
This one's 311.
Yeah, so probably like.
Oh, it was definitely in the 200s. Oh, wrong wheel. It was definitely in the 200s.
Yeah. But yep, fun times.
Yep. All right.
So, what's your second announcement?
Oh shit! I'm glad you said that.
Thank you.
Second announcement.
You're welcome.
This, people. Your boy will be at Fandom Fest, August 12th through the 14th. Again, I'm signing autographs.
Don't worry, I might be there for one of the days too.
There you go. He might be there for one of the days as well. So you guys, you're not going to want to miss it. You're
$40 for an autograph.
Mine are free. I'm working my way up to that level.
I give myself free on weekends. I'm not doing any other.
But yeah, guys. Anyways, if you could make it, please come to it. It's going to be a great, fun event. Come hang out, shoot the shit, maybe review. I'm not going to say I'll review a movie, but we could talk some horror talk, of course. Shoot the shit. And grab a business card, and you can be on the podcast sometime down the road. How does that sound? I think it sounds great.
Aaron, I got an idea for you.
Uh-oh. I'm listening.
Hold on one second.
Oh shit. He's gonna say some crazy shit. But again, Friday, August 12th through the 14th. Go to fandomfest.org, people. Get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets. And it's gonna be a great time. What's up, man?
Hold on one second. Mike, I'm gonna try to restart. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna shut that shit down.
Where's my water? I'm just waiting to hear this. I have a feeling it's gonna be something crazy, but then again, you're hard to read, James. You know that. And the reason why I say this before you say what you're gonna say is because like you're the type of person where you'll have like a legitimate, honest, great idea, or you're gonna say something crazy and fucked up.
No, this one was a good idea.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because you're saying to people you're going to be at the Fandom Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Come up to the table, you might chat horror and shit, talk to you. You should have a container for people to suggest movies for us to watch.
I like it. You know what? I like that shit a lot. That's a great fucking idea. They have to have. I love that idea. Yes. I gotta save that so I don't forget. Movie suggestions at the con.
Yep.
List.
Even if they have their own short stories.
Yeah, we just have to be able to find them. We have to be able to watch the movies, but I can do that, or I can even bring like a composition notebook and just have them write it in there.
Yeah.
One or the other. Like, hey, listen, if you have a horror movie suggestion, and we did not review it yet, write the movie suggestion down.
And just put your name.
Better yet, what I can do. That's a good idea too. Actually, yeah, maybe that's an easier idea. Put your email address and put the movie. Just make sure you write. I can read it. Put the email address and put the movie. And what I'll do is if we don't, yes, this could be the Fandom Fest. This is a whole new wheel. We have a Fandom Fest wheel. The Fandom Fest wheel will be made by the people at Fandom Fest that add their movies to the wheel. And as long as we didn't review it, so for like, hey, I would say, hey, what movie would you want to review with us? Blah 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 or whatever. Tell them about the thing. I'll have them say it first. Only so if I hear it, I'm like, okay, we just reviewed that. So, like if we reviewed it, episode 200, let's say in back, fuck it. But if it's something that's been recent-ish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom. So what I'll do is I'll write it down, write down their email, and yeah, go from there. I wish I had like if I had like a tablet, I'll just have them like kind of put it in there and just shoot me an email. Which, I mean, what I could do is have them write it down or whatever. Like, if you want, you could email me as well. You could also email me at HORRORWITHSIR.STURDYGUESTS with your suggestion. If I say, you know what I mean? But I do both. I like that. That's a great freaking idea, though. It's an awesome idea. Because then that makes people want to come over. And that's something I'm going to start doing at cons in general. Boom. And that's going to be the con wheel.
There you
go. James is a genius.
I know. I try. It might be the weed. Got my brain going.
Hey, I'm not mad at that either. So, movie pin reviewed.
Yeah. All right.
Early reviewed. Yes, I have to pull because I missed. I just like the whole pull up idea. I should have pulled you up when you came up with this dope ass idea of. But
yeah, ahead. Pull up. Just don't say pull out.
Nah, James don't do it.
Yeah,
I don't believe in that.
But all right, early rating without anything. We'll go with a 6.
Okay. Same as Tuesday.
Yep.
I'm actually with you with that one, though. I'm definitely with you with that. And don't forget about this, guys. Selfless. Now you go to Geo, which I'm going to get the website for you guys in a minute. But remember I was talking about this? He's still doing this
backpack for kids.
Yes, to help the kids in Florida, where he lives. 8 backpacks for kids. He has 800 backpacks that he needs to get filled up for these kids before the school year starts. And it's getting closer and closer because I believe they go to school sooner down there in Florida. I know in North Carolina they start in like August, which is next month. I mean, even if they have to go in September, that's in 2 months. Yeah. Let's get these book bags full. Let's get these book bags filled. Let's help these kids out, guys. And again, like I said, I'll put the link in the chat. I'll drop the link in the chat. You gotta find it. I meant to put it in the description. I just ran out of time. But yeah, I'm giving this one a 6 as well. This shit was weird.
It was weird.
It was, and not like because a lot of the weird movies we reviewed so far, well, not even one that stands out. Obviously, is what the fuck is it? With the wow, it was another one that Mick had us do. Society.
Oh,
that was a weird, but that was like weird in like a fucked up sexual way.
Yeah, this one was. You know what this movie reminded me of though? Even though this probably came out first, we reviewed it. That movie, The Dummy.
Yes.
That guy with the dummy with the girl, and he's like killing people.
Yes. Yeah,
but this one, this one is fucking. It was kind of weird. For one, so the kid got fucking scarred. He lost his mind as soon as he seen one of the nurses fucking the dummy.
Mm-hmm.
She played it on top of herself.
Mm-hmm.
And he's behind the curtain. He's like, oh my God, he's blocking his ears and his eyes and everything like that. So he got fucking scarred. His sister's a hoe.
Pretty much.
She was like, oh, I think I'm going to like that. When they were doing sex ed, they're like, when you get to a certain age, you get the...
You know what was crazy about that and weird about that scene? Because I remember when they were talking about their parents having sex. And that's what she said that. Because her brother just didn't seem... I mean, again, they were kids, so they shouldn't even been having that fucking conversation.
Yeah, he said, I'm not old enough for that. And she just said the thing. She goes, I think I'll like it.
She was like, I can't wait to be old enough. I think I'll like it. And then she started smiling. And then she gets caught by her brother. They're 3 years apart. He's 18. She was 15, getting fucked in the backseat of someone's car. And he pulls the dude out of the car. Yo, he kicked him in the balls.
Like 5 times.
Just boom, 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 boom.
You fucked him up, man.
You know what? Shout out to you, because if someone was fucking if I had a little sister or somebody was fucking like that, I would have done the same thing. Probably worse.
Yeah. The thing is, though, she got pregnant. So he finished. He finished and got fucking tortured. So it was like a good feeling right into pain. Yeah, unless it was someone else, because she said that he said you fucked the whole football team or something like that.
No, he said, did you?
Oh, he asked her.
Yeah, he said, would you fuck the whole football team?
He's like, my sisters are dread.
Yo, so with that, you want to hear some crazy shit, because the whole fucking Roe versus Wade bullshit that got flipped, which is fucked up. The abortion in that movie.
Yeah.
Remember, because after it happened, was it her
by her own father?
Because her father was a doctor.
Yeah, he was the doctor in town,
and he was one of them, because she wanted to go to another doctor, but her brother was like, either way, Dad's gonna find out. The other doctors will tell her because you're a minor. Tell him because you're a minor. So then he's just like, after that happens, he's just like, you're gonna feel bad for yourself for a while, or some shit that her father says. Yeah. Like, it was such a.
Here's the fuck up part about that too. She could have said to her brother, like, listen, I'd rather have another doctor. I don't want my dad going into my fucking...
Yeah. Just doing that type of...
You don't want your father to do that. Like,
I mean, you're a kid. You're not thinking. You're just thinking, I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean?
That's the most not fucked up part of this. So there's a little spin-a-rooney in here that it's... you figure it out. It's like give you signs they're telling you. It's just if you're not paying attention, you won't even notice. But the brother is in love with the sister.
He's obsessed with her.
Obsessed. Even he was talking to himself with the dummy when he was starting to do the voice for his dummy.
Mm-hmm.
He was arguing with himself. He's like, you love her. It's just because you want to be with her, or you're jealous or something. And it was like a whole fucking weird thing.
It was.
Oh, before we forget, the father also. So Pin is this anatomical dummy thing that doctor offices have.
Mm-hmm. I'll pull one up, actually. I'll pull it up in a second.
It shows the inside, the muscle groups and everything. It's like a see-through clear. You can see the organs.
Yep.
So that they named it Pin. The father can do ventriloquism.
Right? Fuck.
So when the kids were younger, he used to mess with him like he was his assistant. He was like, Pin, you gotta listen to Pin. So they really like Pin. Like it was like their best like friend or something. They loved going to doctors to see him.
Especially the brother.
Oh, the brother's obsessed with him. But then the brother snaps and he can do the exact same voice and he don't realize he's doing it.
Yep.
He's being the voice for Pin now because the father died. He killed the father. No, the father died on accident.
In a car accident, yeah. That car accident.
You see how they made it like the thing was real, like really alive?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just the thing how it sat up and all that shit?
Yeah. Hell yeah. And they did it so many times.
Oh, I think you froze.
Did I? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm going to bounce and come right back.
All right. Technical difficulties. Aaron has left the building.
I'm back.
He's back again.
Frozen? It must be OBS.
Oh yeah, yep. You're not moving.
It's OBS, so I'm not gonna leave here. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm just closing OBS real quick. It's OBS.
Gotcha. All right. But so the father was doing the voice. So the father and the mother died in an accident. The father was going like 120 down fucking swerved roads.
Yep.
And the dummy gets shifted up like he was looking at. So the father thinks it's real because he's like, in his head, he's like, there's no way my son could do the exact same voice. He's like, is this thing really alive? So he started to freak himself out, gets in a car crash, parents die. So now the son, this is where he takes over as he has the dummy move in the house, puts him in his father's clothes, sitting there eating dinner with him and everything. It was fucking weird, man.
Weird. It was weird, but the way that he was brought up, it worked. Like it made sense somehow, and it worked because, again, people are having a little bit of trouble with OBS. I'm working on it right now, though. But again, he was like, sorry, this time I think it's closed. He wasn't as mature as his sister, and not one of those things where people say, you know, women mature faster than men, because I don't believe in that bullshit. I think a person just matures as fast or as slow as they do because of the environment they're in. I don't think gender has anything to do with that dumb shit. No disrespect, ladies. But all right. I'm back, people. What was I saying? Give me a second. Fuck, what was I saying?
Brother's immature.
Yeah. Because again, like how you said he was seeing the whole sex thing, like that part. And
but the thing is, he was also protective. Like he thinks he was more mature.
Well, yeah. He was protective, but what I was gonna say too is like, so how the dad was with him compared to his daughter, like with the whole math thing. Remember how he was like count from 100 backwards by sevens?
Yep.
And she messed up, and he just said, you know what? We could just work on it tomorrow. And then I feel like he was more stern with his son. Like again, when his son's older, filled out the combat.
There's a lot of fucking mental things going on. The father damaged him. Him seeing that fucking nurse having sex with the dummy Pin, because he thinks Pin's alive, so he's seeing Pin have sex.
That's true.
So he's like,
true.
This kid lost his fucking mind, man.
Lost his fucking marbles.
Then he started doing a normal thing, like the dummy starts talking to him, where he's like, "We have to get rid of them. They're trying to take your sister away from you." Or the aunt that moved in, we have to get rid of her. She's changed it. It's going to go back how it used to be when your dad and mom was alive.
Nice.
Put plastic on the couch. Keep the house clean. So in his mind, then he goes into like a blank because he don't remember. But fucking, he takes the dummy and he goes and he's killing people, where it's looking like it's the fucking dummy. So the movie wasn't bad.
It really wasn't.
It was a little weird. It was a little slowish burn in the beginning. Like there was a lot of monologue. I'm like, okay, what's going on? But as soon as the Pin thing came in, where the brother took over and took out the fucking aunt, I was like, okay, here we go. It started going. It was a little bit better for me, but
you know what? I'm gonna bump this up to a 6.5 for me, just because it really wasn't bad at all.
No, it wasn't bad. That's why it's over a 5 for me. It's better than just okay. It was crazy because I never seen this, and I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, why is this movie called Pin? I've seen the staircase in the cover. I see someone in a wheelchair up on top. I'm like, what's going on? I was like, is this a torture movie? Like people are getting pinned or some kind of weird shit. It's the monster or the bad guy named Pin, or like I don't know. It was just a weird name for the movie.
Until
But
you
it was
watch
the name, yeah. Until you watch it, and you find out because the fucking dummy's name is Pin. So weird.
it was, yo. It really fucking was. But it didn't. Again, it didn't bother me. Like
No.
I'm giving it a 6.5, and it could possibly move up more. It's
Yeah,
one of those movies though to where you really do have to pay attention to it. Like you can't just
yeah. You missed the little subtle things.
yeah, because you know how there's plenty of movies out there. We all do it. We've all fucking done it. Whether if you're gonna just watch it to watch it, or you're gonna watch it to review it. There's certain movies where we just fucking you're watching it, and then you just kind of zone out a little bit, or you're picking up this damn device. This movie you shouldn't do that with. I mean, you shouldn't do it with any movie. But then there's certain ones you can get away with it. This isn't one. I feel like with this one you should really pay attention to it.
Yeah, I didn't pick up my phone during this one. I actually watched it through. So it had my attention.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew the movie was gonna be weird. Soon as it started, the first 5 minutes is where the nurse is getting fucked by the dummy.
Yeah, really quick, guys, because I have my Twitter pulled up because we're live on Twitter on this as well. But for you WWE fans, I just seen a tweet. The PG era has ended. WWE Raw will be a TV-14 show. Now, is it going to be closer to the Attitude Era? Let's hope so. I don't watch wrestling anymore, but let's hope so because that'll definitely help.
I don't watch it anymore either, but I think I always see it on TikTok and everything. So
yeah, that'll help.
I still know what's going on. They're probably doing that. They add in the swearing and the storylines can get a little bit
raunchier. Yeah,
not even raunchier, darker. Like remember back in the day of the Undertaker
and Mankind, yes,
and he had the group where he was hanging fucking Stephanie up on a cross, setting it on fire and shit. I think they're trying to lean where they can do a little bit more stuff with that. Because this like Stone Cold used to get the finger, and then it went PG, or he does the fist. It's shit like that, but it could make the ratings better. People are going to get drawn like, okay, what are they going to do? But if they keep it what they're doing now, it didn't matter. It don't even matter.
I'll say between that and especially with Vince McMahon. I mean, I don't know. They may have been in talks for a little while, but they may have really pushed this once Vince got that the shit that recently allegedly he paid $12 million to 4 women that he was having sexual relations with.
I forgot to look up who they were. I know they were wrestlers. Some of them were wrestlers
or staff. I think it was 4 women.
Of course he was, man.
That at least 4. We'll say that. We'll see if more come out.
All that money and power he had, man. He's going around with all those hot fucking divas and shit.
Yo, billion.
Like you're telling me he didn't? Yeah. He looks like a guy who did that through their whole marriage.
Oh yeah.
he just has that look, you know. Mm-hmm. But anyways, yeah. All right. And I'm sure that Z Network podcast that talks about wrestling will be talking about it.
So, yeah. Oh yeah. Smarknado, they'll definitely be talking about it.
Yeah.
By the way, if you haven't heard of the Smarknado podcast, make sure you guys go check that out. It's one of the podcasts on the Z Network. It's an amazing, awesome podcast. I'll even say this: even if you're not someone that's into wrestling, even if you're not a wrestling fan, check it out. Because I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I love that fucking podcast. Like I'm the type of person I did enjoy the old school stuff, but I'll watch like old school wrestling on YouTube, not necessarily matches, but like those countdown things, like the worst this or the best that or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I would watch for wrestling. But anyway, go check out Smarknado. Go check out the whole entire Z Network. There's some dope, awesome, amazing content creators on there. And there's plenty more to come. And just because I'm mentioning it now, we'll be pulling up the wheel in about 5-6 minutes. But again, people, Casters for a Cause, a 12-hour fundathon for charity next Friday, the 22nd. It starts at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. It's going till midnight Eastern Time. So from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Horror with Sir Sturdy. Yes, your boy Horror with Sir Sturdy. Your boy Sir Sturdy. If James can join me, he will. But hey, I'd like to have a couple people on. Maybe 2 more if possible. And we will be on the Scene Snobs podcast reviewing a specific movie, which I'm actually going to unveil to you guys very shortly. As a matter of fact, I'm going to unveil it to you guys once I drop this screen. But we're going to be reviewing that movie, and we're going to be trying to get people to donate to these awesome, amazing charities, World Central Kitchen and Sandy Hook Promise. There's going to be over 10 podcasts there. Great shows. I'm one of those. And it's next Friday. You're not going to want to miss it. Tune in, and again, share this right now. Share it. Subscribe to this. Subscribe to Horror with Sir Sturdy and all that great stuff too. But make sure you guys check out the Scene Sobs. Share that. Subscribe to that. And if you can donate, donate. Again, if we can all help each other, if we can all help a little, that would be helping a lot. Let's do it. And because we're here, and I'm just going to spin the wheel right after this. Don't forget, guys. Do not forget. August 12th, 13th, and the 14th. I will be at this con. Sir Sturdy will be at this con all weekend. So will the wife. James is going to be there at least one of the days. Maybe some other guys maybe the other two guys that live over on the East Coast will pop out from the Z Network, and maybe they'll come hang out too. Who knows? I'll come get some merch, come record some fun content. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, just come hang out. Come hang out. Check out the con, buy some dope shit. Not just from me, from any vendor there. Get yourself some autographs. Have some just come out, have a good time. Shake some hands. It's great. Trust me. If you've never been to a con before, let's make this your first con and not your last con. And any con that that Sir Sturdy is going to be at, it's going to be a good time because I'm bringing that energy. So yeah, Fandom Fest. Check it out. And before I pull the wheel up, I guess I can let you guys know right now what movie we're going to be reviewing next Friday. And here's my only hint. Well, my other hint. Here's the last hint, because I gave you a hint that Mick gave it to us to review. So Mick wanted me to put this on the wheel, up against Blood Lake. Here it is. Sledgehammer Massacre. Or why? I just made up the massacre part. Sorry, it's called Sledgehammer. Sorry about that. Got a little excited. But no, Sledgehammer. So we're going to be reviewing that next Friday over on the Scene Snobs. So make sure you guys tune in and check that out. And I'm going to talk to Nick about grabbing this piece of content to put on Horror Sir Sturdy for an episode for the audio and all that.
That would be a cool T-shirt.
It would be. We can make it happen.
Yeah, sure. That would be a cool T-shirt.
So that I'm excited to see that. I actually, what's funny, James? Which I'll tell you right now. I put it on the killer slasher wheel.
Okay.
So if it gets pulled up on there, I'll just spin it again and take Sledgehammer off because
All right.
I did it when I made the wheel last. I'll just take Sledgehammer off, and I may not even replace it. We'll see, though. Spin, spin. Please go to a new fucking wheel, though. Please go to a new fucking wheel. Come on. We want a new wheel. New wheel.
Creature features.
Oh, shit. No, it's going to go to the OG wheel. What the fuck?
Are you serious?
The fuck? Keep going.
What is it? Oh my god.
Fuck. You know what though? We do get 2 spins.
Yeah, we gotta do it for Thursday. You're right. You gotta spin.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what we're doing for Tuesday first, so I can put it on the list.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back and spin the wheel what's gonna be going on with Horror with Sir Sturdy, everybody, is every other Thursday. What the hell is this? This isn't the right wheel. OG wheel. Oh shit! Yeah, it is. Damn.
Oh, we're almost done.
Left. Anyway, like I told you guys, before, but I'm reminding everybody that so every other Thursday, so it'd be this Thursday, and then in 2 weeks I'm gonna spin the wheel. Or no, I'm lying. Every Thursday, that's when the Horror Star 30 wheel is going to be spun. Yep. Every single Thursday. It just makes it easier because then, well, for one, I can set up the event for the whole week. So you guys will know what I'm doing literally Monday through Saturday between Horror Source 30 and Popcorn and Pints. You guys are going to know what I'll be doing, and possibly with the other podcast too, Midnight Matinee. So it's like, because I'm going to be a part of that while just for the Marvel movie stuff. And then after that, I'm going to back off for a little bit and come on here and there. But yeah. So we're doing this movie Tuesday, which let me save it to the list.
Never seen it.
School's Out Forever. Me either. I've never even, I mean, just hearing about it to put it on the list.
Interesting. Okay. School's Out Forever. It don't look like it's going. It don't look like it's going to be a zombie movie.
It could be though. Are you being sarcastic?
No, like is the school's getting raided by zombies and they're trying to survive?
You said it does or doesn't look like?
It I'm saying it doesn't.
Gotcha.
Because you think they'll at least show like a zombie in the background or something, but that's just like a group of kids. I don't know. It could be kids versus the teachers, like a fucking. The teachers are trying to kill the kids. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yes, we will. All right, let me shuffle this bad boy.
So let's come on, new wheel.
All right.
Start Atlanta, Canada.
New wheel. Don't hit Tubi. You already hit Canada for fucking this week.
Dude.
You hit OG for Tuesday, so you don't have to hit. Oh, shit. We're getting a new wheel.
All right.
Creature feature, yes.
I said it. Creature feature. Called it.
You did say it earlier.
I'm psychic today. God damn.
You guys
past 2 days, man.
You guys start doing this every Thursday. Creature feature.
I'm going to have to start. What the fuck? Yo, if it's because of the smoking, I need to start writing numbers down. I might be psychic here.
You see this? See that
creature?
face?
There you go. Yeah, that's a crazy looking creature right there.
That is.
All right, so let's see what movies you got on this bad boy.
Creature feature.
And they're all from Shudder, correct?
Yes, sir. All from Shudder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it. And I'm going to make this full screen just so the wheel's bigger. And spin. Just see what we get.
Okay, there's some interesting looking ones on there.
And this is going to be 100% I've never seen. Like, I've only seen... There's one movie on a wheel that I've seen before. And that's it.
I might not see none of these.
And there's one that I know James has seen before because he put it on the wheel. Boar.
Bork? What the hell is that? B-O-A-K?
No, it's an R.
Boar. Oh, it's Rourke?
No, B-O-A-R.
Oh, Boar. Okay.
Boar.
It looked like a K at the end from the other screen.
I believe I've heard of this. I don't think I've seen this one.
So it's going to be some evil fucking wild pig killing people.
Yep.
That's nice.
Move.
Oh, we got some. See, we rate that so easily. Like, how well did they do the fucking creature?
Yes, that's a big one.
How much? How the kills are? Oh, it's gonna be fun. Creature features are fun.
They are. They really are.
Sometimes I get in the mood and I do it. I'll watch some shit. Like good ones. We just recently we watched Alligator 1 and 2.
Yeah, those weren't bad at all.
Yeah.
But this, so I remember I was telling you guys before I wanted to do an animal wheel, but I was like, you know what? Let me make it a creature feature because that way you can have the creatures.
Majority are animals.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying because you could have like, say, if I didn't pick Pinhead because I don't even think it's on, not Pinhead, Pumpkinhead. Sorry, I don't even think it was on there. But I wouldn't have picked Pumpkinhead because I've seen it before. But if there's something else that's like a creature that's not necessarily like a cat, dog, bear, whatever.
Gotcha.
But I guess you can call those creatures because they're possessed. Let's not even go down that road. We don't have to go down that road till next Thursday, honestly. But yeah, so School's Out Forever, and I'm more excited for Boar than School's Out Forever. And I think
honestly, I am too.
This is going to be another fun thing. I feel, which I want to try. I want to try something. I'm saying this out loud now, and maybe even try it for Popcorn and Pints as well. Before we even watch the movies, guess the ratings just from the movie covers. Guess the rating just from the movie covers and just from the titles. And if you want, I can pull them both up really quick, one by one, so you can see them again.
Go ahead.
All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Just figure, something a little different. Something a little different. What wheels were it? It was the OG wheel. Oh fuck! I gotta find that movie. Well, let me grab the one first. This one was Creature Feature.
School's out forever.
Oh wait, no, it was School's Out Forever was on the OG wheel though, right?
Yep.
So I might have to. Well, while I'm looking for that,
But you deleted it, right?
off of the wheel, yeah.
Okay, so this one. I hope it's good, but I don't know. Shudder sometimes has pretty good movies on there. Like, the majority of their movies are like good.
Yeah.
I'm going to say. I'm going to say a 4.
Oh, that's interesting.
And that's being nice.
You know what?
I'm hoping it's better than a 4, but I doubt it.
I'm going to say a 4.5 just to be different. Just to be different for Boar.
Okay.
And then for School's Out Forever.
I mean, I like the cover. The cover's pretty cool.
No, the cover is real cool. I can't even say it's not.
We're going to think what I'm going to say for the movie after watching it. I'm going to be,
Yeah, it's I guess for that you'd rather be wrong giving it a low rating than
exactly
being wrong giving it a high rating.
Like if I was just rating the cover, I think the cover is a 6. I like it.
So there's
maybe a 7. I would put that as a shirt too. Okay, School's Out Forever. Jesus, I don't even know what this fucking movie's about. You sure someone put it on? It's not like a school comedy, like fucking not even horror. I don't know.
No. Someone put this on.
School's Out Forever.
I didn't realize the trailer, not just a picture.
Part of me feels like it's gonna be cheesy and stupid as shit. I'm gonna say a 3. I don't know. It just looks like it's gonna annoy me.
You say 3, I'll say 4. Again, just because I don't want us to have the same ratings. Guesses.
Because that's not like giving anything away. It's just a whole bunch of kids lined up, look like they're like they're acting like they're fucking heroes or something. And you got the leader in the front with his blue blazer. Is that a baseball bat on his shoulder? Or is that a fucking wooden sword? I don't even know what it is, honestly. It might be a baseball bat.
I'm trying to pull something up that's not going to bring me to YouTube shit again.
Now, the only reason I said they could have done this for a zombie movie, if it is a zombie movie or not, because there's an anime called High School of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, there's another show I just watched, All of Us or something like that.
All of Us Are Dead?
Yeah, the kids are in school, and the world gets taken over by zombies, and they're trying to survive. That was a good fucking show, by the way. I don't know if you watched it all.
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch it. That's a fucking good show. I hope there's another season or something. But yeah, I would say a 3 because I don't know what they're going with. I don't know what's about.
You know what? I'm not gonna go 4. I'll go 3.5 because
it just looks. I don't know. I don't want that cover on a shirt.
Nah.
That's too fucking boring.
Not only that, but
it's kiddie. There's nothing horror about it.
There's nothing, yeah. But I mean, the movie could still be cool and gruesome. And all. I'm hoping.
Oh, it could be. I'm hoping, but I'm going by the cover. No.
You know what I'm hoping for both these movies? I'm hoping for a gore fest. I'm hoping for a gore.
Definitely. I think that's the thing. I think the Boar is going to give us a lot of gore.
Gore.
Sometimes those type of movies, creature features, they don't care about the storyline. So it's one of those you just watch a fucking wild killer animal just destroying people, and there's no really the acting would be shitty.
Yeah,
it's like one of those movies.
You're probably right.
But I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm at least a 6.
I hope you're wrong too.
We'll see. It gets surprises like this movie Pinned.
Oh, this movie here, man. It was just.
I think I'm going to move it to a 7.
Really?
The reason I'm saying that because when we're talking about it, I could see myself. If someone was watching this or wanted to watch it, I can watch it again.
Okay.
Usually, like if it's like a 5, a 6, I go, it's not bad, but nah, I won't watch it.
I
But
see.
I think I would watch this one again. So I'll say a 7.
See, for me, I'm still gonna stick with my 6.5, but episode 312, School's Out Forever, Tuesday. I like I said, I had a good time with this movie. I really did. I really do. I'll say this: I would watch it again if someone wanted to watch it, like, or if it was.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to put that one up there. I don't know what the hell that was from. Shit.
Yeah, you got a lot of them in
I'm
there.
farting. I do. Guess I gotta get rid of some of those.
Oh.
Whoops. But no, I would watch it again, but again, it would have to be one of those, like, if someone just, like, if the wife somehow came across, I was like, hey, have you ever seen this? Yeah, how was it? It was pretty good. Would you watch it? Yeah, I'd watch it again. If she wanted to watch it or something like that, or whoever wanted to watch it, I'll sit down and watch it.
Would your wife like this one?
Maybe. I think she might. She might. I know she'd definitely find it creepy. I got to tell her to watch the one that you told me to tell her to watch. I may just wait until it comes up on the podcast and then
Oh, yeah. Yo, gotta watch that one.
because
It's on Netflix.
both you and Kyle said it was a good movie, and I do trust your guys' judgment when it comes to movies.
Yep.
Except for, well, no, I don't listen to these.
Well,
movie.
I'm kind of biased on that because I lean more towards paranormal.
True, but you're honest though. Like, if it's a
good point.
paranormal movie, you're gonna tell me it's a shitty movie. Like, we've watched bad paranormal movies, and you were just
that's true. Good point.
But at the same time, I do get what you're saying because I do the same thing with slasher. Like, and I'm starting to do it more with, like, the paranormal type and all that other stuff, spiritual, whatever you want to call that genre of horror,
Supernatural,
that supernatural and all that shit. That, honestly, I think that's my second favorite genre.
Oh,
because
that's my top.
like, you know what it is with those, and then I'll get back to what I was saying about slashers. They have the best stories.
Yeah.
Like, as far as, like, story wise, they have the best fucking story.
Because those movies needs a story. You can't just have like random shit. Someone just walked in the house and you got a ghost. You're like, what's the ghost? Where did it come from?
I'll even throw it, like, mixed it in. I know you could say it's a different genre, so to speak, but like psychological shit. Like, I like that whole, because it can kind of mix with.
Oh yeah, the mind fuck.
It can kind of mix with, like, the mind fuck can easily mix with the paranormal, or what did you say it was?
Supernatural stuff.
Boom, and that's what one of the wheels is. Supernatural wheels. I can't wait to fucking hit.
Well, Sixth Sense was one of those movies.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it in years.
It's not. I won't say it's horror, even though there's ghosts, but it's like a fucking
more of a thriller. Would you call it?
I don't even think a thriller. It's just like fucking kids went to see it and people cried and shit. I don't know. It's like one of those movies, like a drama. But the only reason there's a supernatural part of it is because the dead people in it.
They call it. Okay, so according to Google, they're calling it a thriller/horror.
Okay.
I could kind of see it.
Well, yeah, because there's ghosts and shit, but that is supposed to be a mind fuck because the twist. Yeah,
I'll put it to you like this: if we were to ever review that movie, I'd rather do that on Popcorn and Pints than Horror with Sir Sturdy, because I see it as more of like that. I'm not saying you can't consider it horror. Don't get me wrong, but I see it as more of like that in between. So I'm like,
there's nothing scary about it.
And like, instead of doing that one on my show, we could do it on our show on Popcorn and Pints if we wanted to actually review that film. Which maybe down the road we will. Maybe I'm just throwing this out here because I want to try to keep horror 100% over here, and maybe for our quote unquote horror times or horror months, maybe for October we could do movies like The Sixth Sense and something like where it's like that borderline shit. I'm just throwing ideas out there, people. We probably won't do that because we have so many fucking wheels we got to get through, but I'm just throwing ideas out there.
All right, I take it back. I take this back. That movie's not like a mind fuck. That's just a movie with a twist. Okay. I'm going to say movies with twists are different than a mind fuck movie. Mind fuck movie, you're like, what the fuck? Like it's like it fucks with your head. Like, what are they?
Going back to it, I need to fucking watch it again. I need to get high as fucking watch it again, though. But Midsommar is a mindfuck movie.
Midsommar is a mindfuck movie.
I loved it. I actually want to watch it again, and that's something that
I
Once
think
that
Hereditary is my fucking movie too, wasn't it?
it is, yeah. Once I'll use both of those movies as an example. Those movies are, say, between 50 and 100 episodes away. I want to go back and rewatch and re-review those movies as one episode. That's not gonna be for a while though. I'm just throwing that idea out here now because
Shutter Island, mindfuck movie.
that was good. That was good. Oh, and I have another announcement that I just remembered. I was talking to Henry about this, and I talked to Henry and Matt about this a couple of weeks ago, but I just talked to Henry about it again recently. So those nights where we're gaming on Saturday nights between anywhere, depending on if midnight matinee is going on or not, between midnight and like say 2 a.m. as far as start time, we're gonna start doing some reviews on there.
Oh, well,
Instead of gaming, we're gonna start doing some reviews on there. And I was thinking about it all day today, and I think yesterday. I was like, you know what? Because we were like, how are we gonna, what movie we're gonna review, this, that, and the third. I'm just gonna, instead of using one of the wheels from the regular Horror Surf 30 episodes and pulling from there, because I'm sure James wants to see a lot of these movies, and I know his old ass ain't gonna be up till midnight just to do a fucking review of us on a Saturday night.
I'll fall asleep during the review.
Unless it's a rare time where his wife is going out of town with family and she allows James to stay home, then he may do it because we just jump right to it. But
dude, I got a routine. I got to put on my Depends at 10 o'clock.
I know. Well, right after popcorn and pie.
Take my dentures out.
But you could do that later. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be just like a special Saturday wheel or something spooky Saturdays with Sir Sturdy and the crew. Okay. And this is again just how these episodes are on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's an open door policy. Anytime we're reviewing something, the only thing I ask, obviously, is just watch the movie. Make sure you watch the movie so you can come on and discuss it and review it. Yeah. But those episodes we're gonna review, and we may game after. I'm not sure, but we're definitely gonna be doing podcast episodes. And I can't wait. That's gonna be a great fucking time. We're shooting for actually not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday. We are shooting for that, but we're gonna probably talk it out this weekend and stuff, and go from there. But yeah, I'm actually gonna talk to these guys over the week between today and tomorrow or some shit. Today over the weekend to see what type of horror movies they want to do.
Yeah, it might be a good thing that I'm not on there. Me and Henry together, it can go fucking insane.
But I mean, at that time of night, that's a perfect time to do it. That's the perfect time to do it.
I can see that. I can see that fucking getting out of control.
All right, so just with that being said, I'm going to get James on at least one of those episodes. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. I'll find a way to get him on. I'll even figure out a way so we can have it starting damn near, again, this is if Midnight Matinee is not going on, right after Popcorn and Pints. I'll figure something out, but we'll see. We're getting to that, but I just want to let you guys know that. So, and again, the reason why I said between 12 and 2 a.m. is because if I'm on Midnight Matinee, obviously I have to wait till that episode is over. But if not, you already know what that means. It means we're starting about midnight-ish, maybe 12. Maybe I'll do 12:30. Just so we have time to kind of, But yeah. And yeah, you guys are gonna want to tune in for that because I'm gonna start trying to do that. Once I get it set in stone, I would like to maybe every other weekend, just so we can still keep our gaming thing going because we do love gaming. And if the episodes are a little shorter, we'll go right to gaming right after. Which I'm telling you guys, and you can be a part of that too. And it'll be a great fucking time. Back to this movie, Pin. I think I seen it at the right point in my life though, because I don't know if I would have enjoyed this as a kid.
Oh no, it would be too confusing.
Too confusing and kind of too slow paced.
Yeah, slow paced, boring. Not enough like out there action going on. No, this is definitely not for like a young kid. They won't get it.
I won't even say for that. I won't even say that. I'll just say for how I was as a kid. I know I wouldn't have enjoyed this as a kid, but being more mature now, yes, people are more mature than I was when I was, 5 when I started watching horror. A little bit more mature. I still laugh at farts and burps and stupid shit like that, but movie-wise, I got more mature. Still like kids though. No, but anyway, because there's some movies that we'll watch and review, and I'm like, shit, I would have enjoyed this more as a kid, or I just wish I would have seen this as a kid.
Yeah, like the movie The Gate.
Yes, that's a great example. The game.
I still like it, but I definitely it would have been like in top 5 movies if I was younger.
Yes, it would have been. I don't know about top 5 for me, but it would have been up there. Like, I enjoy this horror movie for
Yeah.
the way it was. But yeah, with this one's more of a and I wouldn't even say more of a mature because of like sex and all. It's more of a mature one just because of the mind shit. Like, you have to really think about this movie. You have to
Yeah.
pay attention to it. You're not gonna. I'm not saying you won't as a child, because there is children that were way more mature than I was as a kid. Shit, there's kids that are more mature than both of us combined right fucking now.
This movie has layers to it. That's why.
Yes,
It's just not like a crazy kid with a dummy.
no.
But there's a backstory of he's obsessive with his sister.
It's a wild,
And
weird,
shit like that, where he hated his parents because he didn't like how strict they were.
but
So yeah, it's interesting movie. I'll definitely say I would recommend it. I'll tell people to watch this.
yeah, I would. Again, I won't give it the Search 30 stamp of approval, which I got to make a new one. Maybe I'll work on that tonight. Maybe I'll work on that right after the live. Make something up for you guys. Because I don't have one. I need to start having that. Boom. So I can give that stamp. Boom, boom. I could just do a makeup. Wait, just anyway, people. I want to tell you guys this again before we wrap things up. Did you have anything else to say about this movie before we?
No, I'm good.
Oh, all right.
I'll give it a 7.
Sticking with your 7. I'm sticking with my 6.5. So again, people, next Friday, bam, this event's going on. Casters for a Cause, 12-hour fundathon for charity. They're going to create a GoFundMe, which will run from that Friday through the whole weekend. And all of the proceeds will be split up between these 2 charities. These 2 charities are World Central Kitchen and Sandy Hook Promise. Over 10 great shows will be performing. HORRORWITHSIR 30 is one of those shows. Not sure what time yet. As soon as I know, I will let you guys know. I know we'll be on between 6 and 11 o'clock Eastern time. I just don't know what time exactly. I'm hoping for like 8 or 9 at the latest. But we'll see. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a great time, and please check it out. Make sure you go to scenesnobs.com. Email them if you need more info, but go to scenesnobs.com, people. Follow them everywhere. Go to horrorwithtsir.30.com, which I'm going to get to in a minute. Follow me everywhere. And if you can donate to this awesome, amazing charity, donate to this awesome, amazing charity. Also, again, got to ingrain this into your brains. Make it insane. Make it a brain stain. Fandom Fest 2022. First one. Schenectady, New York. Yes, my hometown, James's hometown. Come on down. Pull up. Is that what the kids say? And I don't mean pull up in a violent way. Hell no. Keep that bullshit somewhere else. Pull up with passion. Pull up with fun. Pull up with funds. So you can buy some cool shit. You can get some autographs from these amazing people. You can buy some merch from Search 30 and it's from other awesome, amazing vendors. And just have a great time. Meet some people. Shake some hands. Come talk some horror with us. Come sit down, talk some shit, talk some horror. Have a great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And thanks to James, he came up with this great idea of a Fandom Fest wheel. Well, movie suggestions. So anybody who comes up to me at the Fandom Fest and requests any horror movie, I have to be able to access it. I will tell you guys that. But any horror movie that we have not reviewed, you let me know what it is. You're going to write down the movie. Once I let you know if we reviewed it or not, you're going to write down the movie. You're going to write down your email. And I will email you the movie. Or I'll email you to let you know, whatever. And when that movie comes up on the wheel, now mind you, we spin the wheel twice every Thursday. So when the movie comes up, I'll send you an email and let you guys know what day you have. That way you'll have at least a few days. If it's from Thursday to Tuesday or Thursday to Thursday, you'll have a couple days to be able to watch the movie and all that good stuff. So you can come on. You will be the one coming on with us to review that movie. I think that would be fucking dope. And that's going to be a thing that when I go to cons, when I'm at cons, hosting at cons and stuff, all across the board, including, and I'm throwing this out there because we're a team. There's no I in team, but I'm about to make a decision. Popcorn and Pints will do the same. If you suggest a movie, we'll review that movie for Popcorn and Pints once Popcorn and Pints goes to cons, though. And that will be our one-off for a certain month. So instead of us picking that one off, that will be our one-off, unless it's a... Actually, I didn't even announce this one yet, so I won't tell you guys about that yet. Talk about it behind the scenes with James. But yeah, Fandom Fest. If you can get there, please get there, guys. It's going to be an awesome, amazing time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, August 12th, 13th, and 14th. Come, bring your friends, bring your family. It's a beautiful, beautiful family environment. Have a great time. Sit down, record with me. And just have some fun, man. Seriously, just have some fun. Okay. Oh, and don't forget that charity event. We're reviewing this movie right here, Sledgehammer. And thanks to Mick, we're reviewing Sledgehammer. Matter of fact, why don't you guys, everybody, watch Sledgehammer between now and next Friday, and jump in the comments. All the other good stuff. But let's show you what else. Worst Damn Gamer, Dreams the Creator, Any Last Words, So Good to Scare. You heard us discuss Smarknado. There's also a bunch of other amazing, awesome content creators on the Z Network. You guys should go run right now and check out. Hit the link in the description and check out every single one of us. Every single one. Like, rate, share, review, all that from every single platform that they're on. Every single platform that we're all on. Just go follow every single one of us. And again, more shows. You got Horror With Sir, which you guys are watching right now, live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And you've seen what we're reviewing over the next 2 episodes, which gives you guys time to watch these. And if you want to be a guest, you can be a guest as well. Shoot me an email at horrorwithsir.sturdyguests@gmail.com. Again, it's horrorwithsir.sturdyguests@gmail.com, which I will get the captions up here for you guys by next episode. If I don't have it up here now. Oh, I do right here. horrorwithsir.sturdyguests@gmail.com. horrorwithsir.sturdyguests@gmail.com. Hit that email. The email is also in the description. And if you ever want to be a guest on a Tuesday or a Thursday, that time slot, and you see the movies that we're doing next week, well, I'll tell you guys again. School is out forever. Again, School's out forever. We're doing on Tuesday. And the movie Boar, we're doing on Thursday. So School's out forever and Boar. So if you want to be on for either one of those, you just have to watch the movie, shoot me an email. Hey, Sturdy, I want to be on. You got it. It's a first come, first serve, because there can be a total of, and this includes me, 10 of us, a total of 10. So first come, first serve. And let's just say 3 slots are locked in always, just in case, 3 slots are locked in right now. But yeah, make sure you check out Horror with Sir Sturdy, Popcorn and Pints, and this Saturday we are reviewing wrong one. Wrong red. We're reviewing the Batman. I thought that was the same damn one. My fault. But anyways, we're reviewing the Batman, people, so make sure you guys tune in for that. And check out Stories from a Bar. It's another awesome, amazing podcast under the Z Network umbrella. Ella, check it out. It's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere you listen to podcasts, and YouTube. So make sure you like, share, rate, review, all that good stuff for every single one of those shows I just mentioned, and every single one of the shows and content creators on the Z Network, because you're going to get awesome, amazing, beautiful, fun, funny content, educational shit too. And go check out the Scene Snobs, because they're dope too. Whoever we fuck with, you guys should fuck with. But with that said, I'm out like tout. I got nothing else. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace. Oh, and don't pee on each other unless you're into that stuff, because it's not nice. R. Kelly's faced 30 years for that shit. And more. Fuck R. Kelly.